Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel World Fashion and Decoration Tour. Today in this video, I present to you some antique vintage farmhouse decorating ideas. Let's start the video. Antique vintage farmhouse decor is warm, nostalgic and full of character. Here are ideas plus tips, plus some inspiration to help you design or shop for this style. Key elements and principles of antique vintage farmhouse style. Here are the core features that defines the look and how to apply them. Neutral soft color palette. Use of whites, beige, soft grays, dusty blues or muted earth tones. Use other distressed materials like reclaimed wood for tables, shelves. All accents gives the rustic aged feel. Use distressed or chipped furniture. The wear and tear adds honest character. Soft metals like aged copper or brass. Think vintage pots, lanterns or bowls. Use vintage textiles like quilt, grain sack, lace, tablecloth or tireless. Use natural fabrics like linen, cotton, jute, layered for texture. Use antique architectural pieces, old window frames or doors used as wall decor or headboards. Use shelf-facade corbels, molding or paneling to add history and dimension. Decorative accents with history. Messengers can be vases, lights or practical storage. Enamel pitchers, bowls, canisters. They feel rustic and real. Use antique books, old bottles, vintage kitchen tools, or farm implements. Lanterns, old or metal, to bring a soft, warm glow. Focal antique pieces. Choose one or two standout antiques, like vintage cabinet and old mirror, to ground your design. Balance old and new to avoid making your space feel too old. Mix in some modern elements. Simple furniture, clean lines with antique pieces. Specific decorating ideas by room. Here are some practical ideas to bring this style to different parts of your home. Kitchen. Use windows or copper pots on hanging rods. Create open shelving with enamel, old bottles, and old chairs. Use hand-painted or antique-style tiles as a backsplash. Living room. Place an antique sideboard or hut to display vintage decor. Use a reclaimed old coffee table. Decorate with vintage books, an old clock or rustic mirror. Lay antique straws and cushions in linen or wool. Next, bedroom. Use a vintage quilt or patchwork blanket. Repurpose an old window frame as a headboard. Place an antique dresser or a small chest for storage. Bathroom. Install a clawfoot bathtub for vintage charm. Use upholstery drawers for storage of cotton balls, soaps, etc. Arty or corridor. Hang vintage tools like an old rack or reclaimed shutters on the wall. Use a rustic paints or antique junk as a seat plus storage. Tips for blending and styling. Start small. You don't need to fill the room with antiques at once. Pick a few pieces and build around them. Create on focal point, later large antique, like mirror cupboard console with a centerpiece. Use mirrors. Antique mirrors help reflect light and make the space feel larger. Mix textures. Combine rough, aged wood with soft textiles to make the space feel cozy and lived in. Use vertical space. Tall vintage bookcases or wall shelves allow display of smaller decor artifacts. Refinish with care. If you restore vintage furniture, clean gently, reserve patina, and consider light refinishing instead of oversanding. Maintain cohesion. Even when mixing styles, keep a consistent color palette or material theme. Inspirational sources. Artwork has a nice list of antique farmhouse decor ideas like lanterns, mirrors, and vintage books. The DIY designs show creative vignettes like cutting board displays, door bowls, and mantle decoration. The coolest feature clipper and lace FFES vintage farmhouse ideas. What makes antique vintage farmhouse decoration special? This style blends nostalgia, rustic comfort, and lived-in charm, creating a home that feels warm, connected, and timeless. It celebrates these objects with history, pieces that look like they were passed down through generations. It is not modern farmhouse. It is older, richer, softer, and more authentic. Foundational elements of antique vintage farmhouse: soft muted color theme. This decor uses climbing edged colors like cream white, warm ivory, eggshell. Use soft gray with a stone, shades green, olive, dusty blue, muted brown, natural wood. The shades make the space feel timeless and quiet. Antique farmhouse furniture characteristics: that wood furniture, scratched, faded, distressed pieces, reclaimed wood tables, old farmhouse benches, primitive style wooden cabinets. The imperfections add soul and make the room feel real and lived in. Carved vintage furniture, carved wooden headboards, antique dressers, floral stenciled cabinets, charred leg tables. The softness, the rough farmhouse look. Iron, metal, and rustic industrial touches. Old iron bed frames use vintage lanterns, old doorknobs, rusty buckets, iron hooks. This add old vault strength. Signature antique farmhouse accessories: vintage glass and enamelware, blue or cream tinted glass jars. Use mason jars, upholstery jars, white enamel pitchers with metal rims. They bring subtle shine to rustic spaces. Antique tools and farm items, perfect for wall decoration. Old racks, wooden cheese boards, bread boards, old keys, iron skulls, and vintage milk cans. This add authentic country character. Use vintage textiles like Hungarian quilts, crochet lace runners, grain sack pillows, floral or gingham fabrics. They bring warmth plus softness to rough wood. Why to use antique pieces, kitchen, wooden cutting boards, antique copper pans on the wall hooks, open shelves with enamelware, ceramic jugs and glass jars. Next, living room, antique coffee table, wooden ladder to hang blankets, vintage trunks as side tables, gallery wall with old frames. Bedroom. Use window sconces, iron bed frames, soft lace curtains, old chest, and foot-up bed. Entryway. Rustic bench, antique coat hooks, old mirror, painters baskets. Design techniques to achieve authentic antique farmhouse look, layering start with neutral base. Add windows oud, add textiles, add scents like books, jars, lanterns. This layering creates cozy depth. Mix old and new. Balance is important. Combine a modern sofa with antique side tables. Use a clean wall color with rustic decor. Mix polished and chalk materials. Patina is beautiful. The used look is intentional. Chipped paint, rusty metal on edged uneven wood grains. This tell a story. Classic color combinations. Here are timeless farmhouse palettes. Ivory plus oud plus chest. Fairy vintage and climbing. White plus black iron plus natural linen. Clean and historical. Use muted blue plus distressed oud. Traditional farmhouse with charm. Use cream plus rustic brown plus antique brass. For warm and nostalgic. Atmosphere and feeling. Antique windows from house decor makes your home feel calming, collected, peaceful, story-rich, charming, homely, warm. It is about creating a space where every item feels meaningful and comforting. Historical background of antique farmhouse style. To understand this style fully, it helps to know its origins. Roots in early rural living, 80s to 1930s. Farmhouses are built with locally available wood, handmade furniture, simple tools, natural fabrics. Everything had a practical use, nothing was wasted. Influence and European country homes. This style borrows from English country cottages, French provincial farmhouses, Scandinavian rustic homes. This is why you see on wood, linen fabrics, antique ironwork, vintage floral prints. Collected over time, look, families pass down furniture through generations. That is why antique farmhouse homes feel personal, story-rich, naturally decorated. Nothing looks bought and owns. Materials that define true antique farmhouse style. Not every material fits the look. Here are the most authentic ones: wood, unpolished, reclaimed, aged wood with visible grain. Metal, iron, brass, copper, and pitware, preferably distressed. Fabrics: linen, cotton, grainsilk, wool, crochet lace, stone, marble tops, stone floors, or country-style countertops. Ceramics: white pottery, hand-thrown vases, old jugs, and farmhouse bowls. These materials create a natural architecture palette. Antique items that add instant vintage farmhouse charm. These items are powerful and instantly transform the room. Use old clocks, wooden wall clocks, pendulum clocks, vintage tabletop clocks. Old books, stacked books with yellow pages, look beautiful in displays. Joe bowls and bread board, a classic farmhouse item for dining or living rooms. Use windows mirrors like tipped frames, wooden or brass distress edged. perfect for adding light and history. Advanced styling tips: design a level, avoid overcrowding. Antique decor look best when the room can breathe. Use odd numbers, display items in groups of 3 or 5, it feels more natural. Mix height and shape for shelves. Tall bottles, medium chairs, small books. This add visual interest. Use real edged patina. Avoid overly fake distressed items. Real edge marks look more beautiful. Layout ideas for a perfect antique farmhouse room. Living room layout. Big reclined coffee table. Use neutral sofa. Antique chunk or chest. Gallery wall with old frames. Use textured pillows plus throw blankets. Dining room layout. Farmhouse table. Big plank out. Mixed vintage chairs. Painted lights or Lynchon's candelier. Table topped with crocks or toe bowl. Bedroom layout: iron bedframe, lace or linen bedding, antique dressers, old mirror, wooden pins at foot of bed. Bathroom layout: rustic shelves, oven baskets, vintage style taps, white pottery containers. Modern touches you can add without losing antique feel. Light neutral walls, soft minimal curtains, clean sofa lines, subtle warm LED lighting. Touch of greenery, eucalyptus, olive branches. Minimal clutter. The trick is to keep the heart vintage, but not feel old-fashioned. I think today's ideas will help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you.